We talked about this last week with the changes at Memorial Stadium. And just to be fair about the comments, because I think most people are happy about the new guidelines in terms of serving alcohol, we do have a comment coming in from 1 John 5:13 and from Daniel Rivas. One of them makes the comment, alcohol will bring more problems than good. Drunkenness, DUI, fights. Sad to see alcohol sold. The other one said, booze is already a problem at Memorial Stadium, especially drunk students. If they approve booze sales, this will be my last game after over 40 years of going.
It's it's kind of hard to.
You can't please everyone.
Well, yeah, and if you look at it from a little bit of different perspective, most people that come here to a game that aren't used to coming to games here, they always comment saying this is the only stadium that you can leave at halftime and come back. And why is that? Because everybody's across the street at their tailgates and at the Champions Club, boozing it up. I couldn't tell you how many little airplane bottles of Fireball and stuff that you step on, when you're leaving the field and stuff, and if you're going to do something up in the stands after the game. I mean, it's a mess. And it forces all those people that want to partake in that to hit it hard before the game and then at halftime. And if the game's not going too well, they're not going to come back after halftime. They're just going to go to their tailgates and stuff. It's all about the fan experience, and obviously it helps fund other things as well. And you've seen them just here a couple weeks ago with the Big Ten wrestling tournament. They allowed alcohol sales at Pinnacle Bank Arena, which is not a university building, not on the campus. So the university got nothing from any of those alcohol sales for that. Obviously, Memorial Stadium is a different story. They would make money off of that, but it's all geared around the fan experience and to keep people coming, and instead of people with other options hell, even sitting out there at their tailgate across the street with 3 or 4 TVs, with satellite television out there watching all the other games going on, and barbecuing up a mess of grub and everything. So a lot of people that do go to the games would love to have alcohol sales there, and it would help them, not splurge as much. But then also I've heard a lot of reports from other schools that had the same debate on this. And I think every study I've heard that comes back from it says that the problems are lessened by selling alcohol in the stadiums. They don't get worse; they get better. So, yeah, if it's a personal opinion that you don't want to see it, then that's your own opinion, and you don't have to go to the games, I guess. But it's 2022 now, and Nebraska has always been probably the most conservative state in the country, and things are starting to change finally, and you got to change with the times. It's not the 1960s around here anymore.
So for the programs that do sell alcohol, much like in a Major League Baseball stadium where they stop at the 7th inning stretch,
right,
or
exactly.
whatever
they cut it off.
Did they stop at the end of what, the third quarter?
That's a good question. I mean, every college game I go to, I'm on the sidelines. I'm working.
Yep.
I have to think back to NFL games I go to, which I know they do cut. I mean, the ones I've been to, they cut it off at the end of the third quarter. That's just the way I think they do it. Obviously Major League Baseball, yeah, after the 7th inning, you're done too. So, I'm not sure about the NBA, but I'm sure that you never know with the NBA. But yeah, you have to be responsible enough to cut it off so that at least people aren't still hitting it so hard there, and then have to go get in their cars. Uh,